Well, this was sent to me by MVD, but it's from Cleopatra Entertainment. It's a nice little indie flick that's not too long. We'll be going over more of that with more reviews I do later in the week about how some movies just seem to run way too long these days, but this one doesn't. It's a nice little indie flick called Game of Death. This one is directed by Sebastien Landry and Laurence Morais. Terrible pronunciation. But this movie was way better than I thought it would be heading into it. I don't know if it's on Blu-ray, but it is on DVD. Like I said, it's out now. Basically, this group of friends, and they're not the most likable bunch of friends you're ever going to find, but they're having a big old get-together, and they find this game, and they decide to play it. It's called Game of Death. And right from the start, like the way they enter the games, they put their finger on this thing, and it takes a blood sample from them, pretty much. And from that point on, it's a certain amount of people. I think it's like 25 people. They have to kill 25 people. And if they don't do it, then after so long, their heads basically explode. So it's an interesting concept. It's not bad at all from a gore standpoint. I thought it was really good because there's lots of blood here. There's a whole lot of blood, and the blood comes pretty quick. Like the movie, it kind of establishes the characters a little bit, and it goes back to them from time to time during the movie with like cell phone footage, like like it shows their friendship a little more. I guess it's trying to make you connect with them a little bit better. But like I said, they're not the most likable, and even the people that seem to be the most likable out of the bunch, at the heart of things, really aren't that likable. Because I don't know, you if you watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. But nonetheless, we watch them as they go on this quest to kill people, and some of them are very reluctant at first. A couple of them just kind of dive right into it, or especially one person kind of dives right into it, and he kind of drags the closest person to him in the group along with him, and then it becomes a big old thing, and then it ends up with this big old climax in this one area with a lot of people, and they decide they're going to go on a rampage, and a couple of the people in the group decide, well, maybe they're not going to let them do such a thing. So that's the conflict. People are introduced and killed quickly, as you would expect. It's not a serious movie, and that's probably one reason why I enjoyed it. It's really short too. I don't know if the time is on here. The running time isn't on here. I feel like it's like 70 minutes, maybe a little more than 70, maybe 80 at the most. But it's over before you know it. And like I said, it's full of blood, and there's some good-looking women there. If you like women, I like women. There's plenty of women to look at. So, Game of Death to me was a surprise for this year. I think it was originally released in 2017 or May 2017. Didn't get released this year, earlier this year. And the DVD comes with the theatrical trailer and a slideshow. That's some of the stills there from the back of it. I may insert a few in here. I don't know. I do that sometimes, but it's better than it has any right to be. And I'm going to go ahead and, despite my broken case from the mail that keeps chipping away as the more I hold on to this, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5, and say that it's fun. I mean, what else can you say? Good, bloody fun with a lot of good-looking women to look at, and some cool kills along the way. Very violent. I like violent. I like comedy and violent, and it's kind of a mix of those things. So, Game of Death.